Okay, so I'm going to quickly go over programming assignment 5 and 6. So basically, the scenario here, you can read it. GMU is offering the seminar. Um, you've been tasked to create an object oriented solution to add, remove, and track the subtotal of items in a shopping cart. To demonstrate budgeting, a cart must have a subtotal no greater than $1,500 and a maximum of 50 items. Okay, so our cart is going to have these 50 items in there. So there's probably going to be some sort of an array at work here. And it says for each item, notice that item is in italics. That's probably a good clue that this will be one of your classes. The solution should capture the name, price, and various competitor prices. So those are some of your attributes right there. An item can only be created when a name and price is provided. That's a hint about a constructor that you're going to need. And then it says a name of the item must be validated according to the following rules. Only letters can be used, and it must be at least 3 characters long. So that's going to tell you that you're going to be using those string and character validation classes to make sure that when you try to set the name of the item, that you're doing these checks. Okay, and then it also says each item may hold up to 3 different competitor prices. For example, the price of the item on Amazon, Target, and Walmart. Now, for this one, you're going to have to make a decision on how you want to model this. In this assignment, it's not important necessarily where the competitor prices came from. So for example, if you had an item that costed $5 and then you had 3 competitor prices, Amazon, Target, and Walmart, where they were $6, $7, and $8, you don't have to necessarily keep track that the $6 one came from Amazon or the $7 one came from Target. You just need to know that there are 3 additional competitor prices of 6, 7, and 8. So you could probably use an array to model this. Okay. And then it says some items have a warranty. The object-oriented solution you create must allow for the creation of a warranty item. Okay, so we're going to be talking about inheritance and classes and subclasses. So basically, you're going to have an item class, and then warranty is going to be a subclass of that. We'll talk about inheritance and subclasses in a later lecture. But it says that a warranty item functions the same way as a regular item, but they must track the duration of the warranty. So that's an additional attribute that the warranty class would have. And it says a warranty item can only be created when a name, price, and warranty duration is provided. So that's a hint about the warranty constructor. And it says an item's warranty duration is specified in terms of months 12, 24, or 36. And the subtotal of a warranty item must include the cost of the warranty, which is the warranty length specified. So that's either going to be the 12, 24, or 36 multiplied by $4. And okay, and so the example is that if an item costs $199 with a 12-month warranty, then the subtotal is going to be the $199 plus 12 months times 4, which is $48 plus the 199, giving you a total of 247. Okay, and so that's basically that's most of the details. Let's just go through the rest of them really quick. It says, all right, you're going to create a menu, just like in the last assignments. The capability will allow the user to add an item. The user should specify if the item is an item or a warranty item, okay? And either provide name, price, and competitor prices, or name, price, warranty duration, and competitor prices. So depending on the type of thing that they want to add to their cart, you're going to create a different instantiation. You're either going to instantiate a item or you're going to instantiate a warranty. Okay, and then you should be able to remove the item, and you should be able to print the cart subtotal. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to loop through all of the items in the cart, and it's going to print out the total amount. Okay, as well as it looks like information about each item in the cart. And the cost that should be displayed should be the lowest price between the actual price and the competitor's price. So in the example before, if you had an item that was $5 and the competitor's prices were $6, $7, and $8, it should display $5. Likewise, if you had an item that was $10, but the competitors had prices of $9, $100, and $200, then it should display $9. So it's going to have to go through the competitors' prices as well as the actual price and display the lowest one. And then the total savings amount is going to basically go through and sort of like in the last example, it's going to compute amongst all the items the actual price minus the lowest competitor's price, and that's going to tell you how much you saved. So the idea would be that the actual price is going to be lower than what the competitor's prices are. Okay, and then the last thing would be to quit. So for the other requirements, most of these are the same as the other programming assignments, but you will see that again, your solution must demonstrate the use of arrays. So your cart is basically going to be an array of either items or warranty items. And your solution must demonstrate the concept of inheritance. So you have this idea where you have an item and then you have a warranty, and a warranty is going to inherit a lot of the properties that are in an item. And we'll go over that when we talk about inheritance. And the rest of this stuff is all basically the same as the other homework assignments. And it also says here that the methods summarizing data on multiple objects should be created in the implementation class rather than the data definition class. So when you're looping through all of your different items and you're calculating things, those methods should be in the implementation class. Okay, so just like in the assignments before, programming assignment 5 is basically the documentation exercise. Okay, so now in this case, for number 1, the list and describe the purpose of each class that will be needed. So you're actually going to have, this will be the first homework assignment where you have more than 2 classes. Before you would just have the data definite, you'd have one data definition class, and then you'd have an implementation class. In this case, because you have both an item class and a warranty class, and then your implementation class, you're going to have 3 classes. Okay? And for number 2, for the data definition classes where you create the UML diagram, again, you're going to have 2 data definition classes. You're going to have an item class and you're going to have a warranty class. Okay? And then the implementation class is the same. You're creating that table. So that's basically the assignment. And then, of course, programming 6 is you'll actually implement all of this. So a lot of the concepts that you need will you'll learn in the inheritance lecture in order to complete this class. But that's basically the programming assignment. So if you have any questions, we're going to be standing up a forum in Blackboard where people can post their questions. And I'll be posting answers and be interacting with that since we're all online now. So yeah, so that's basically it. Thanks.